In today's lesson, we're looking at solving linear systems. So a system of equation is simply when you have two linear functions. So linear function makes a straight line, there's one of them, and then let's say we have another one, and it's the point where they intersect is our solution. So we're going to talk about solving systems by graphing today. But first, I'm just going to give you an example of a system and a solution, and you're going to be able to just state, yes, that is a solution, or no, that is not a solution. So the first example here is a linear system, 2x minus 5y equals 11. So there's one linear function, and then the second one, negative 3x plus 4y equals negative 13. So two linear functions, and then I'm going to give you a point, 3, negative 1. What we're going to do is test, is this point a solution to this system? Is it the point where they intersect? And all you have to do is plug in your x and y into both functions and see if you get a true statement. So for the first one, 2x, 2 times x is 3, minus 5 times y, and y is negative 1. Testing, does that equal 11? Well, this is 6, and then these double negatives would be plus 5, 6 plus 5. That equals 11. So it works for the first one. Now we have to test the second one. So negative 3 times the x value 3, plus 4 times the y value negative 1. Does that equal negative 13? Negative 9 minus 4, does that equal negative 13? Yes. So I give you the solution, and you're just checking, is it actually the solution or not? And you're just plugging in for x and y to see if it makes true statements. Okay, so for this one, same thing. I'm going to have you try this one on your own. So 4x plus 3y equals negative 17, negative 7x minus 2y equals 20. Testing, is 2, negative 3 the solution to that system? Pause the video and try it on your own. So as you can see, when you plug in x and y into the first function, you do not get a true statement. So this is not the solution to the system. So here we have our system, two linear equations, and we're going to graph both of them. So for the first one, let's solve for y. So minus 2x on both sides. So negative y equals negative 2x minus 1. And then divide everything by negative 1. So y equals positive 2x plus 1. So let's graph that. Starting at 1, and I'm going to go up 2 over 1. And we'll go backwards. Okay, next function, it's already in slope-intercept form, so I can just graph it. Let's start at negative 8, and down 5 over 2, so I can't go down and to the right, so I'm going to go backwards. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, left 2, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, left 2, and then let's connect. So, where do they intersect? They intersect at this point, negative 2, negative 3. So that is the solution to this linear system. All right, here is our second example. Let's see, the blue function is already in slope-intercept form, so let's graph it. Y-intercept 2, slope is down 1, 2, 3, right 1. And I'm going to go backwards, up 3, left 1. Okay, the red function, let's solve it. So minus 6x, 2y equals negative 6x minus 8. Divide everything by 2. so y equals negative 3x minus 4. To graph this function, I'm going to start at negative 4, and the slope is down 3, right 1. It has the same slope as the left one. So if they have the same slope, they create parallel lines. So where do they intersect? They never intersect, so this is no solution to the system. Parallel lines, they can't intersect, so there's no solution. Okay, here is our last example. All right, let's graph this first one. Let's solve for y. So add 2x on both sides. 5y equals 2x plus 10. Divide everything by 5. So y equals 2/5 x plus 2. Okay, let's graph that starting at 2 and then up 2 over 5. Up 2 over 5. All right, let's graph the red function. What do you notice? It's the exact same function. So where do they intersect? They intersect at every single point. And how many points are on a line? Infinite. There are an infinite amount of solutions to this system. So either you have one solution, no solution, or infinitely many solutions. So there's your lesson, your video on solving systems by graphing. Good luck with your lesson.